And good morning, everybody. It is 8:25. Thanks for watching. I'm Redrick Terry. More than 100 people got together outside the Davenport Congressional Office building to protest the deportation of a man from West Liberty. 20-year-old Pascual Pedro has been deported back to Guatemala. He has no criminal record. He was accepted into the U.S. under an order of supervision. This week, at his annual visit to ICE officers in Cedar Rapids, agents took Pedro into custody. He was then sent to a detention center in Louisiana before landing in Guatemala on Monday.
We're here because a young man has been following all of his rules, checked in for his yearly check-in over the weekend and never came home, and I believe that's wrong. I have children his age, and I couldn't be silent about this.
Amen. Thank you, guys.
Pascual Pedro's grandfather and other family members spoke at that event as well. Iowa Senator Joni Ernst told our Quad Cities News, "Our nation has laws for a reason, and we can't turn a blind eye to the essential role that they play in keeping Iowans safe." She went on to say Biden's failure to enforce the law allowed deadly fentanyl and illegal immigrants to pour across open borders and into communities across Iowa. She said she's thankful President Trump continues to lead the way in upholding the law to protect Americans. A guilty verdict is in against a 35-year-old man from Davenport in a double murder trial. The jury found Devin Bryant guilty on one of the two murder charges against him. He was found not guilty on the other. Prosecutors charged him with the shooting deaths of Brian Goodwin and Amy Smith, then setting a house on fire to cover it up in January of 2024. He's scheduled to be sentenced October 15th. A jury convicted Adriana Blake on both counts of murder in this case back at the end of May. No one was hurt after a fire destroyed a large utility building in Kelowna yesterday. Firefighters were called to that building on West High Street around 11 in the morning. Kelowna police, Henry County deputies, and paramedics all had to respond. It's still not clear at this point how that fire was started. Nobody was hurt in a fire at a manufacturing plant in Davenport yesterday. Firefighters responded to J.M. Morris Boulevard around 5 in the evening. That's when they saw light smoke coming from the northeast section of that building. They put the fire out quickly, and they're still trying to figure out how that one started as well. That's a look at your local news. Now here's Andy with your local pinpoint forecast.
Hey, Redrick, we've had a few different rounds of showers and thunderstorms in the Quad Cities over the last 24 hours, and I think over the next 24 hours we're likely to see more showers and some thunderstorms. The rain from this morning, if you heard some of that while you were sleeping overnight, that has come to an end for the most part, and we will stay dry for a little while longer now. But as we get into the afternoon, watch that line of storms around Des Moines. That'll work its way through the Quad Cities between 4 and 8 p.m., and it could have some damaging winds, some large hail, potentially some flooding rains as well. Even an isolated tornado right now cannot be ruled out. We do have a slight risk for the severe thunderstorms later this evening. In between now and then, we'll keep it mainly dry, but I do expect a few more showers and storms tonight after a high of 89. Some of those strong thunderstorms with heavy rain continue with a low of 69 on our Friday night. Here's the 7-day forecast. Now, Saturday doesn't look bad. There's still a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon, but I think we get a good amount of sunshine tomorrow, and then a whole lot of it Sunday for the end of the weekend when the high hits 85.
Thank you, and thanks for watching. Be sure to get your news and weather updates all day long at ourquadcities.com.